Might try to block my channel. Yeah, I know that's right. Yeah. Hell, Mary quick with one quick seed. Let's rewind this. That's where I'm at.
Don't trip on it, kid. Revenge has a funny way of settling the score. And when it happens,
yeah.
This is your home now. And the sooner you get that in your head, the better off you're gonna be. Man, I need to be up in here behind these bars. I can't do nothing behind these bars. Of course you do. You're a criminal. Everybody in here is a criminal. I'm a criminal, and you're a criminal. Let me tell you something. I was set up, OG. Kill my best friend. Don't trip on it, kid. Revenge has a funny way of settling the score. And when it happens, you will know. Machiavelli in this, Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot at.
One quick seed. Hell, Mary, one quick seed. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? Da 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 da. With me. Hail Mary, quick one quick seed. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? Da 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 da. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to kitten pussy. Picture paragraph unloaded, one's widely included. Yeah, playing with my channel. I know that's right. Ooh. Jealous. Jealousy. Let it go. Gotta let it go. Boo boo. Gotta let it go. Any earth, any knees, see me please. Solar Goddess Tarot.
Alright, here's some videos.
Solar Goddess Tarot.
Sure, here's some videos.
Tell Mary Quick one quick seed. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride it out? Da 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 da. One with me. Hail Mary Quick one quick seed. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride it out?
Don't stop.
Da 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 da. I know that's right. One with me. Hey, they playing with my channel now. I know that's right. Jealousy. I know that's right. Jealousy. Jealousy. Hail Mary, quick one quick seed. What do you have here now? Hey.
This is your home now.
Keep playing. Keep playing with my channel. It don't mean nothing. It's gonna get out. That's what I'm saying. They don't know who they're playing with. They don't know. They're gonna learn in a minute.
I'm a criminal and you a criminal. Tell you something. I was set up, OG.
You gonna learn in a minute who the fuck you fucking around with.
Kill my best friend. Don't trip on it, kid.
One quick seed. Hail Mary with one quick seed. Have here now. Revenge have a way of settling the score. Yeah, I know that's right. He was nice. Or he was block. One. One quick seed. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride it out? Da 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 da. Long with you. Tell me, one quick seed. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride it out? Da 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 da. I ain't no big double push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy. Yes, it is. Words wise being quoted. Bow down. Any please. Two of us are not. Tell Mary if you run quick feet. Do you wanna ride or not? Da 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, what do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or not? Da 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 da. Hey, mama, look in my bedroom. I ain't there. Hey y'all, what's this? What's this? One quick speed. What do we have here now? So, divine feminine, divine masculine. Child, on a whirlwind trip to heaven, to prison, and don't understand it. They on a whirlwind trip to heaven, a whirlwind that they try to cause for you, and you just doing what you need to do out in this world, and you got some people just chaotic, and it's just some BS all the motherfucking time. Like, you want to bring BS to somebody that's doing their job or doing what they doing for divine, and you come in causing confusion and whatever you want to cause. Like, that's weird as fuck. Like, leave people alone. Long as they're not bothering you, long as they're not putting no hands on you, you should not be worrying about the next person. I never worry about the next person. I never worry about what the next person is doing. I never worry about the next person's gifts. You know what I'm saying? Divine feminine, divine masculines. Y'all got people out here just fucking hating. And let them hate. Because mama told you, never stop until what? Until you bust a nut. Until you bust a nut in this world, and you know what that is. Your luxuries or whatever that is. Somebody told you, never stop until you bust a nut. Job didn't stop until he busted a nut, right? Oh, Lordy. So let's get this. Child, trying to hide my channel and all that shit. That ain't gonna work. I'm gonna come right back. That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna be able to hide me. You trying hard as hell. Organized crime. This organized crime. They got 1,000 motherfuckers coming against you, paying motherfuckers to talk against you and everything, and talking about what? What? Lynch. Hang. Witch hunt. They saying you're a witch, but actually they are the witches and the warlocks. Debt. I told you they want you in debt. It ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen. This is all over greed. Jackpot. Somebody want the jackpot. Somebody's promising people they're gonna get the jackpot if they come up against you. And it's already over. The shit is already over. You too fucking intelligent and you too fucking smart for this shit. Somebody told them, we'll give you some money if you do this crime of passion, whether talking or whether, take them out. Desert. The planet is already deserted. That's why I keep telling these motherfuckers. Look, inside. They real dark inside. Talking about a homicide. Yeah, okay. Water. They probably was planning to put you in some water. So, divine masculine, let's do you first. Let's see what's going on in the dark. This dark ass coven, and they part of the LGBTQ community too. Don't think I fucking know. And I said it before. And this is me, and this is going to be me. If I got to speak and communicate to you conflicting having, no soul having ass motherfuckers out here, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm going to speak against the dark because I am the light. Boo boo. So cut it out. Jealousy, let it go. Okay? Just let it the fuck go. Alive. They mad because you still alive. Like I told you before, they had homicide plan for you, clean up, and then try to clean it up. It's not going nowhere. You can't. You already under investigation. That's the last time I'm gonna fucking tell you that. To try to switch the investigation towards me, and I don't know none of you motherfuckers, never saw none of you motherfuckers in my life. That's a claim. You can do fraud in documents all you want. They already know your MO. They already know the MO. Runaway, greed. They trying to run away. They promising people shit they can't even give them. They can't even give these people this money that they promise them. That's only if you can get them off their channel, or if you do social media, if you can get them a loan, if you can get them where we can send somebody in to give them a disease, if you can get them to just to stop talking, it will be great for us because we don't want that person talking about what we're doing. They're talking up against us. They making this investigation bad for us. You made it bad for yourself. You should have never did what the fuck you did. And joining other people in, try to have mind control and trap people in your shit, which is going on this female right here. Okay, that's basically going against an empath, trying to get them in debt with a full of lies and deceit. Yeah, you already in trouble. You ain't. It's no way you already been watched. Motherfuckers already know MO. Organized crime. This was an organized crime. Somebody was organizing crime against you. That's plain and simple. And I ain't taking it back. This me. When you come against me, I'm going to speak the fuck up. That's just plain and simple. And I'm going to speak up for all the light ones. You're not going to change that. You can try to hide me. You got to keep getting all these people involved, a partner in crime. Accomplice partner in crime. Keep getting all these people to talk against you. Say this, say that, and we're going to get some money. Bitch, they're not getting no money. The money, where is it at? Because I'm still alive. You just need to run away from this and run away from my home because you ain't going to be able to clean this shit up, but they trying to clean this up. They staying in motels, hotels, trying to come near you and shit. Got people watching you and shit. Yeah, the Illuminati watching you then. Since I'm at the Illuminati watching you, that's an all-seeing eye right there. Where you think that insight come from? Where you think I get uploads from then? Top of the pyramid. Yeah, exactly. The top of the pyramid. Fake death. They could be trying to fake their death, try to dismember you, and then say, you know what they do, doing fraud ass fucking fake death certificates and shit. That's why I said motherfucker need to shut up. You don't know what the fuck really going on. You want to implement yourself in a almost an unaliving, then keep talking. Keep talking. You want to implement yourself in the unaliving by listening to somebody, and they was a part of a lot of unaliving. They're getting everybody accomplice partner in crime with this shit. You just keep on running your fucking mouth. Revenge. They got revenge, homicide, assassination because you still alive. It could be your community behind this shit. They know what's going on too. Everybody know what's going on. Especially if you live in a small town. Everybody know what the fuck going on. Ain't nobody slow. They act like they slow. They ain't slow. Give me something for Divine Masculine. Hail Mary. Full of grace. Somebody might be Catholic out here. You know what I'm saying? They doing this for a celebrity. Affair. They had an affair with a celebrity. I'm getting Future. That's who I'm getting. I'm getting Future. I just say it. Fuck it. I'm getting Future. They were supposed to sacrifice you for a celebrity. To be a celebrity affair. Divine Masculine. Somebody had an affair and tried to cover her up. They had an affair with they met a jealous ass motherfucking celebrity. And they've been trying to take you the fuck out. For this celebrity. Like they gonna become a celebrity. For what? Look, death. I just told you affair, death. They planned your death. Whoever they had with lies. First, they gotta defame your character. That's how they do shit. They gotta defame your character. You got disease. You got this. You got that. So and they talked about you, or they're no good, or I'm a future seer. I can see what's in their future. They're not about shit. They're never gonna do shit with their life. They're never gonna have shit. So they impoverished. So you might well just take them out. They ain't no use to this earth. I heard that. Lies. That's what's being discussed. Yeah, spouse. This is your spousal partner affair. They had an affair with somebody that want to cause your death, and they get you in poverty and then say you impoverished. They scam, they scheme, they steal out your bank accounts and steal everything from you and then say you impoverished. You wasn't impoverished before you came across this coven, right? Yeah, exactly. Now people will look at you. I want people to look at them like they impoverished and they ain't got nothing. They ain't gonna never have shit. I want them to, the reading I gave, false ass reading I gave, you know, they're not impoverished yet. I'm gonna tell you, they're not impoverished yet. But when I get finished with them, they're gonna be impoverished where nobody gonna respect them, nobody gonna want to be around them because they impoverished. Once I get them to that, I can get to this bag. So if you had a spouse, divine masculine, that came across you, drained your bank account, made you spend money on them, reckless money on them, they did that shit on purpose to get you homeless. Jobs that you had, they purposely made you lose those jobs. Even if they called them and said, do this for me, you're going to get paid big top money. If you do this, if you and behind the scenes, they're not telling them they're trying to cause your death. They're not telling them, you know, they're trying to cause your death behind the scenes. All they telling them they're going to get some bag if they help them lose your job. You about to lose your job. They be causing endings on divine masculine in your life. But behind the scenes, they have an affair with a celebrity or something like that, trying to cause your death. Yeah, I'll sacrifice them, yeah, with lies. They sacrifice you, defame your character with lies. And this is all over fucking greed. And they're impoverished. They're impoverished. They're impoverished. It's a fake death before the death even comes. Because they got to end everything in your life first. Tell lies on you. Say you got a disease you don't have. They could be falsifying documents, using your medical to go to doctors and say that you have a disease under your name that you don't have. Go show it to people. Look what they got. Yeah, yeah, I know that's right. A lot of lies got to be uncovered. And they watch you on social media. They constantly watch you in secret on social media to see what you know, to see if you know about them having an affair, all that shit. We know every fucking thing. This all they be promised, you know, greed, and they be doing drugs and poison. These be the ones that be having this STD, crime of passion. They be trying to plan a crime of passion. I'm trying to tell you, on you, divine masculine, they drain you first, and then they smile in your face, calling your bluff like you don't know what's going on. Smile right in your face. They need to be right there. They need to be right there in your face so they'll know everything that's going on. They're your watchers. They're your handlers. To be right there to know every move you make, what phone calls you make, all that shit. That they need to know everything that you're doing. They send a handler in to try to. That's why they send these people in for you to have an affair with. And behind the scenes, they plotting on your death. Next thing you know, you got a good job. The motherfucking bitch or the nigga then call behind the scenes your job and told them some fucking lie. Oh, they got a disease or they're crazy. They shouldn't work there. Whatever. They sending all types of shit, saying you're on drugs and poison. You're a thief. They're saying that you're a scammer. You're a thief. This is what they be doing, but they be trying to scam you behind the scenes. That's exactly what they be doing, trying to scam you, make sure you don't have no money, you know, to look impoverished, to make sure you don't have nothing to pay your bills, or dress nice, or have a nice car, so that way they can say, ooh, look at them. I told you they was impoverished. They ain't going nowhere. I told you they wasn't going nowhere. Didn't I tell you? To make it look real. I'm a real spiritualist. I told you they ain't gonna have nothing in life. They're not gonna be nothing. They're gonna be homeless out in the street. You're gonna be impoverished with them. You need to get away from them. So that's their way of trying to get everybody away from you and tell them that so they can plan your death. Okay? And then send somebody in to be your handler. Okay? Give me some more for divine masculine to be your handler. Gifts. And they know you got gifts. Or they don't know you got gifts. Okay? Or if they know you got gifts, they do drugs and poison to you. I'm telling you with a celebrity. I'm trying to tell you, this is a sacrifice for a celebrity, for them to become something. The whole time, this is how they laying next to you, smiling and shit, with a smirk on their face, thinking this shit gonna work. So if you meet somebody, your shit start going downhill, it's them. It's them doing it. Ain't no way you just meet somebody and you're going downhill. Spousal partner, it's just spousal partner doing this shit. Having an affair with some type of celebrity, trying to sacrifice you for with a crime of passion. Whole time they behind the scenes, smiling in your face, doing this shit. They trying to get you isolated by yourself. They need you by yourself. They need you. Your family is telling your family lies. Oh, they doing witchcraft on you. They're doing all types of shit, but they the ones doing the witchcraft behind the scenes. They're the one that's sending out the witchcraft and making it look like it's you. You see everything going downhill for them? That's because they doing that witchcraft. That's because they doing that witchcraft. You know, shit like that. I'm telling you. All the while they planning your burial. A fake death. Family. I told you. Abusing and neglecting you. Get your family to abuse and neglect you. Okay? That's what they doing. Abuse and neglect them. Oh, they doing this towards me? I need to abuse and neglect them then. Fucking get away from me. You doing witchcraft? Get away from me. But behind the scenes, they're the one, the dark witch that's controlling the shit. The fact that get you by yourself, isolated, is the ones plotting on you. I showed y'all my shit. They've been plotting. And whoever got anything to say about it, about this hidden ass chameleon right here that's not hidden, obviously you don't got the eyes to see. Obviously your third eye ain't awakened. So stop talking to me. You get me? Stop talking to me. If you don't know the full facts and what I've been through for fucking 10 years, almost 10 years, and you don't know the truth about this, shut your fucking mouth. That's where I'm at. The chameleons stay hidden the whole time. The one that's pulling the chains behind the scenes, they don't want to stay, the Black Widower or the Black Widow is the one that's behind the scenes staying hidden the whole damn time. You're never going to see them. You're never going to see them. All you're going to do is see a fake ass smile. Okay, Divine Masculine, I'm just letting you know. The bitch, and I call these type of people bitches, is the one that's plotting on you. They laying next to you so that way they can tell the coven everything that you're doing, the next move you're about to make. If you're about to make a move, who you calling, who's on your phone, get your contacts, call all your contacts behind the scenes, tell them this and tell them that. Oh, they doing witchcraft, leave them alone. I'm telling you, they've been doing witchcraft on you. The only reason why they contact you is to do witchcraft on you. Like, if you see them, but yet still they planning, they plotting behind the scenes, they doing witchcraft on the people. See, somebody don't think you see this shit. Like, you probably had a witch or a warlock following you for a long time, man. Follow you everywhere you go, every community you live in, this bitch or this nigga been following. And they've been doing witchcraft on everybody to make it look like it's you doing the witchcraft. Like, but nobody sees you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you doing witchcraft? You don't see me traveling to no practitioner. You don't see me doing shit in my home that deals with witchcraft. That's what I'm saying. So who's the one doing the witchcraft? And then they join more and more people in. Like, shit. I'm telling you, this is the LGBT community doing this shit. I'm telling you. They don't want to do witchcraft, shit like that, and then hide it. You know, how do you think they end up like trickery? That's trickery right there. That's a magician right there. Anytime you do, that's like a magician. Anytime you want to become a woman, but you tricking men out here to sleep with you, that's part of trickery. That's magic. Because that man don't want to be with another man. You try to get other people that's, they straight. You trying to get them to turn that way. Because that traumatized people. Half of these people been traumatized when they was young, so now they want to traumatize everybody else and they don't even realize that shit. Half these men been traumatized when they was young, and then they want to go out there and traumatize other men because they know that was traumatizing for them. If they got molested by another man, they couldn't figure out whether or not they was gay or not. So don't play with me, okay? I'm telling you, that's not something you want to do. That's like something that you don't want to do. And then you're sitting out here mentioning, big top people like you can handle them. Like you got some, you must got some spiritual power, boo-boo. Okay? You must got some spiritual power because I know I outrank some people. I know I outbeat some people. And you wondering how. Okay? So stop. I'm telling you, Divine Masculine, they get somebody to travel towards you. And they stay hidden the whole time, plotting your death, a crime of passion, and they real dark inside. Ain't no talking to these people. There ain't no begging for your life. Ain't no talking to them. Whatever it is, it's about this money. They want that money. That's money, honey. You ain't no talking to these dark ass people. They want their money. Jackpot. Like I said, they want their jackpot. You worth a lot. What I heard, man-made disaster. So they need to cause this man-made disaster because they're in debt and you're an empath. That's why they take you as a lit. You're an empath. You're kind-hearted. You get what I'm saying? So look, accomplice partner in crime. This person stay hidden. Well, do this, do that, do this, do that. And they promising them some money that's not even there yet. And they hitting their bank accounts. That's what be getting me. Like, the money ain't even hit your bank account. You just doing shit off because somebody telling you to do it. And the money ain't even hit your bank yet. That's why I said these motherfuckers stupid as fuck. Because listen here, what's my payment? You ever see them crimes where a wife or a husband plot they wife or husband death unaliving, and then they promise a person some money off the life insurance later on, and we do this, you'll get the life insurance, but then they start being under investigation, so the money never come. So the person that did the hit, they're mad at the person that told them to do it. So they try to go after that person, but now it's too late. You're under investigation. You know what I'm saying? It's too late. You know, the detectives already figured everything the fuck out. It's that type shit. That type shit right there. So stop. You need to just run away from this shit. Straight up. Or you need to get this person out your fucking home. I'm telling you, whoever it is that you're dating, and then all of a sudden you start going, they were sent to you, and they're about to go to jail. Because they could have tried to say you tried to commit suicide. Yeah, for greed. I'm trying to tell you. Party. They could say, like, you party all the time. If you party all the time, they could use that as an excuse. Like, slip Mickeys in your drink, shit like that, have you overdose, and then say, you know what, they partied all the time. That's the excuse they like to use. They partied all the time. I don't know what happened. They could use that. Think about it. Like, you go to clubs a lot and they keep slipping Mickeys in your drink, and one day you overdose, some shit like that. They could say that, well, they was at the club all the time. That's why I be telling y'all about them clubs, man. I be telling y'all about that shit. If you can't, especially you're an empath, if you got your few friends, your soul tribe that you trust, okay, you can't get you a mini tent, something like that. They got these big ass tents, man. You can't get you a mini tent outside or something like that. Get your music on a laptop and play your shit on a laptop so y'all can party a little bit, and then it's safe. You know you can trust these people. It's safe. You get what I'm saying? Then everybody go home. Or even they have to spend the night. You got a big ass tent, and everybody can sleep in that motherfucker until they sober the fuck up. Because your life is at stake. These motherfuckers don't care. They dark as fuck. And then they keep adding more and more people on like they got intuition about something. Like telling them, they don't tell them the full story of what's going on. They just lying. And these people still falling for the fucking trap. They implement themselves in some shit that they don't know what the fuck to talk about. So you talk, right? So go ahead and implement yourself in an attempted murder. Go ahead, dumbass. Go ahead and implement yourself, and, you know, for no money. You ain't even getting no money out of this. You ain't getting no money just to talk and communicate. That shit crazy. Jealousy. This is all over jealousy in the trap. Like I said, trap yourself in that shit. Y'all can go ahead and trap yourself in that shit. Motherfuckers, men got this jealous of you too out here. Divine masculines. Don't get it twisted. When you doing good, you got a nice car, you got a nice house, or you got a nice family, whatever it is. You got men, and then you go out a lot. Men, you got men that stalk you, follow you from this LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the LGBT community, but it's also motherfuckers that get jealous and want to take you down. You don't believe that? Motherfuckers want to take you down to the lowest poverty, to poverty. They want to bring you to poverty, homelessness. Like, yeah, you think you the shit? I'm behind the scenes watching, okay? And I'm going to get you. That's how they think. These dark motherfuckers. I'm going to get you one day. I'm going to get you impoverished. But you wasn't impoverished before you even came across these people. You know? How you see somebody as impoverished, but they wasn't impoverished before they came across your dirty ass? Fuck out of here. You the one behind the scenes making them impoverished. You the one behind the scenes doing this shit. Witchcraft or whatever the fuck you doing. Trying to get everybody to get away from them. To get them isolated by themselves. Going to jail. Whoever this person is you're dating, I just seen dating, is going to jail. That's just point blank. They could be under investigation right now. They could be being watched. Why they watching you? Okay, the Illuminati watching your ass. The all-seeing eye. They don't get the all-seeing eye what the fuck that really mean. That's what I'm saying. They dumb. They got spiritual insight on dark shit. But since you saying the all-seeing eye, wouldn't that mean the all-seeing eye, they see every fucking thing? They see everything that you fucking doing. They see who you talking to, communicating with, to try to go up against somebody. Don't they see that? I think they see that. I think they see who's telling the truth or who's lying. I think they see all that shit. I think you can't fool nobody. I think you need to shut the fuck up, mind your fucking business before you be involved in attempted murder. Okay? That's what I think. That's what I'm a part of. Truth and facts. Integrity, loyalty, and respect. That's what I'm a part of. That's the cult I'm a part of. Other than that, keep your fucking mouth shut. Because you're about to go to jail along with the person. That's what I'm saying. That's what's going on with you, divine masculine. Let's get divine feminine. Fuck out of here. Try to cause man-made disasters to get you to run away from your home. I'm telling you what they do. They try to get you desolate. You see, they try to get me away from my home, my family, and all that shit. Get you isolated by yourself. Bitch, who the fuck would do that? I'm just keep saying that, reiterating that. Who would leave their home to go someplace they don't know? Nobody, nothing, no vehicle, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And just what? And what? And what? Do what next? That's how you know it's applied. And that's why I said, whoever they talking to that's implementing themselves, go ahead, implement yourself in the attempted murder. Go ahead. Go ahead and believe what they say. And everybody see. The all see and I see every fucking thing. So obviously, you talking shit, your third eye ain't popping. And that's where I'm at with it. Your third eye ain't popping. That third eye is not popping if you can't see clearly what's going on. And I ain't got to lie, Craig. I show evidence of every fucking thing. Receipts of every fucking thing that's going on. I know what I've been through for 8 fucking years. You ain't gonna tell me what I've been through for 8 fucking years with a witch or a fucking warlock. You're not gonna come and tell me I'm not going through it. If I call my sister right now, she gonna tell you she's going through it at the same time I'm going through it. If I call my sister. I gotta lie, Craig. I ain't gonna lie about a goddamn thing been going on for 8 years. Don't implement me and shit I ain't got nothing to do with. I'm gonna unalive myself, huh? I'm sending myself letters, huh? I'm doing all this. I'm doing all this, huh? I took my car. I did all this, huh? I did all this, huh? I salvaged my own car, huh? Yeah, whatever. That's why motherfuckers should, when motherfucker call you or motherfucker email your ass and tell you some bullshit, you need to step the fuck back because now you implementing yourself in something. And you think motherfuckers ain't watching that shit. Natural disaster. Divine feminine, somebody try to cause you a natural disaster by traveling towards you, trying to take control over you. We already know that because of your gifts or try to take control of your gift. Destiny swap is what I'm getting. Try to destiny swap. If you have a gift, they try to destiny swap with you. And not only that, got with a celebrity and try to get, status. Why? How? I'm seeing somebody at a club and they know it's a club that stars come to. Accomplice partner in crime. And then they became a partner in crime. Watched you and they say, yeah, they look like a lick. Let's get them in secret. Let's get them. And started organizing crime on you. Even an accident. Y'all seen that accident that I posted up on my community board? Survived that power supply. I told you accident, and this is right there. Fraud. That accident was a fraud. They could have did this accident and said you was unalived in this accident. How? I'm still here. That's why they want you hidden on social media. Don't tell me what the fuck going on. Kick to the curb. This not even supposed to be in here. I told you fake death. They could have did a fake death certificate on your death with that accident. You didn't even die in that accident. That's what I'm saying. They could have did an accident on purpose and then said you was unalive if you wasn't. That's what I'm saying. And then cover that up. Oh, they ain't unalive. Shit. Goddamn, they must be from outer space. Or something. They must got some ancestors. Now we got plan a suicide. How we gonna plan that suicide? By drugs and poison? They can't kill you. They mad. You're immortal. And your ancestors always come through for you. And they gotta run away from this and they don't. They don't want to run away from this at all. They need to cover this up. I'm telling you, it's a couple. Here we go again. Divine Feminine is always a couple on your ass. I don't know if this is LGBTQ, a couple of lovers, like man on man, woman on woman, or they, you know what they do, you know, fucking swingers, some shit like that is on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Alive. That's what I told you. And you're an empath. And you have a heart tunnel. You got tunnel vision. What the fuck going on? I mean, after all this, you would. This is a devil with perversion. They will constantly watch you with fucking perversion. And they mad at your inside and what you got on shit. Like, I got the 411 on all you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers. These motherfuckers think you a lick or think you dumb when they try to cause natural disaster. You're not near done, and they surprised on how much you know. If you're not getting no information from them, because you know they ain't gonna give you no information, where is information coming from? Damn sure ain't no documents. Where's the A, B, and C of everything that went on? You know, where's the proof that you got information of everything that's went on? Nobody, no police ain't working with you, no private investigator working with you. Where the information coming from? They know this information is coming straight from outer space. Your third eye or your spirit guides or your ancestors. They know this shit. They're like, wow, we didn't know who was fucking with. I know that's right. This devil coat right here with perversion. They very perverted. Anytime you put cameras in somebody's home and watch them sleep, watch them dress, watch them take a shower, you're perverted. Plain and simple. And I said what the fuck I said. This was all over a jackpot and they don't want to go to jail, imprisonment. You're going to jail. Divine feminines, they're going to jail. That's just plain and simple. Where's this information coming from? Sure, not the devil. This information ain't coming. It's coming straight from above. The only person who will give you information about somebody trying to bury you is from somebody that's above. A, B, and C. What they was trying to do. This all this information is coming straight from above, boo boo. You can say it's the devil because they are dark and a light angel because we deal with the doo-wop too. We deal with the you know, and our ancestors, when you go to the doo-wop, that's our ancestors mummifying your ass and trying to judge you, Maya energy, to see if your heart is going to be weighed, if you wicked or not, if you're going to pass through them tunnels, okay, and, you know, come back through the womb and come back out here. Come out a spiritual being and come back out through the womb. Or if you paid your karmic debts. It could have been a man that started this shit. It could have been a man started this shit out, this couple. Fuck you. We don't care. Yeah, they started this whole shit and trying to cover it up right now. Serial killer. They serial killers. This is what they do for a living. Serial killer. Motels. Healing. You can go do stay vacation like I told you. These motherfuckers don't like that you on point. That's what it is. God damn. They on point about everything. Well, how is it that they know all this? Without what? The devil must be telling them. They always put the devil in it. Bitch, let me tell you something, or nigga. The devil is Saturn. Okay? The devil ain't even working with y'all ass no more. Okay? The devil was writing a query letter. He don't even want to fuck with you. You called on him so many fucking times against an empath, a light barrier. He ain't even fucking with you no more. So if God ain't working with you and the devil ain't working with you no more, which is light and dark, Maya energy, okay? What did that tell you? You can't call on nobody. You can't call on no deity because he owns the principalities. So no demons ain't even gonna work with you no more. That's why every time you sent witchcraft, calling on them dark ass deities, it never worked against that empath. Because you was wrong. And plus they light and dark. You just mad because they're alive. Point blank. You can call anybody. Yeah, them the only motherfuckers you can call. It's motherfuckers in the 3D. Because the motherfuckers that's underneath, that's our ancestors. Which is who? Mayat. That's under the underworld. Mayat. Anubis. Osiris. Yeah, exactly. Got power over death. That's why every time you try to unalive them, no, it didn't happen. These are their ancestors. They're immortal. Last time I'm gonna fucking tell you that. Everything you tried, drugs, poison, car crashes, they survived all that shit since a child. That's why you shouldn't fuck with people if you don't know people's ancestors. And I would tell my ancestors, I already know, since you're so wicked, you're not going to pass through the fucking doo-wop. You're going to be judged and go right to the fucking, you're going to be ate up, swallowed up. You're not even going, these people ain't even going, when they go do the doo-wop, their heart is already being weighed up here on this earth, on this 3D. When you leave here, you're not even coming back. So we don't have nothing to worry about. That's why it's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. The last shall be first. You're not coming back. And those who joined in, that want to run their mouth right now on it, you're part of it now too. Mountains. They mad because you're ascending, marriage and wedding, you're about to get married. You could just be, like I said, the bridegroom is coming. You could be just married to yourself or your ancestors right now. They mad because they can't have you missing. Okay? Home. It's something about your home, getting you away from your home. Legal proceedings. Divine feminine. They mad because they can't make this man-made disaster. Well, you should learn who to fucking come for. You should learn people's ancestors and shit like that before you come for them. And like I said, whoever putting their mouth on this, you out of here. Don't worry about it. If you don't know what the fuck is going on, you need to mind your fucking business. Only they know what they fucking been through. Was you around them? Was you their friend? Was you helping them? Did you see all the torture somebody went through? No. So who's the devil? The one that's doing the torture or the one that's minding their business? Exactly. And it's come out of nowhere. These legal proceedings and all this bullshit. To try to have them come up missing and shit. Oh, they thought they caused that on their circle. They was doing witchcraft. Where's the witchcraft at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Whoever put their mouth on me is a done deal. That's why, if you think I'm with the Illuminati, whatever. If you think I'm with a secret cult, y'all the ones that's a cult, LGBT. I see they always taking up for people. Always taking up for the next one that's with that shit. The ones that's not with the shit, they come up against. Don't think I don't notice that shit, okay? I see every fucking thing, okay? All see and I. Since I'm with the Illuminati, okay? I see every fucking thing. Y'all organize crime, communicate in secret. Y'all text each other. Y'all got this group chat. Join my group chat. Just to talk about what? How to cause a natural disaster. Or how to send somebody in. And then you can't send nobody in. So they got to think of another plot. And then, you know, you just keep getting yourself deeper and deeper into fucking trouble. The crime of passion is not going to happen on this divine masculine. Nor this divine feminine. We don't give a fuck how much you have affairs and try to cause death. With your demonic ass trying to attach demons to them and shit like that. The devil is not working with you no more. How many times I fucking tell you that? Didn't I tell you in my reading a long time ago? The devil is hanging up posters of y'all ass. Of all the deities you called on, he want to be back with divine. When the end time comes. He want to be back with divine. He hanging query letters. He wrote divine and query letter, okay? And also hanging up posters of y'all ass of everybody that called on him. And I don't call on the devil. I call on my ancestors. There's a difference. And if you call on my ancestors devil, so be off with your head. You think I'm supposed to give a fuck about you dark motherfuckers when you showed me you don't give a fuck about me? You think I'm supposed to give a fuck about what happened to you and you didn't give a fuck about you was behind the scenes, a hidden chameleon doing all this dirty shit to me? And you think I'm supposed to care about you? You done drug, poison me, all this motherfucking shit? I'm fighting for my life out here and you running your fucking mouth on lies and you think I care about you? Fuck out of here. Kick to the curb is what you get. Who the fuck don't care about somebody that's doing all this dirty ass shit? And every time you get a manifestation, they take it away from you because they want you impoverished. But the only reason why you're not impoverished is because you're scamming and scheming from people. You're stealing from people. You try to make them impoverished. Look impoverished. That will never happen. My family don't get down like that. You're not going to make me look impoverished. So when they get you down to looking impoverished, now it's time to take you out. We did our job. They don't deserve to be on it. Who is your job to say who deserve to be here, who not? Who made you God over somebody's life? Who told you was God over people's lives? That's why all these people getting punished now, getting kicked to the curb from Divine right now. Got a nerve talking about Divine. But yet and still you're plotting people deaths. And anybody that run with this shit right here, your ass is implemented too. And you're not to be trusted because you don't have no integrity, no respect, and no loyalty to Divine. So as soon as you run your mouth on me or anybody else that's going through this, that means you're down with it. And that means Divine don't respect you. That's where we at with you. Burying shit in my fucking yard and all that shit that implement me in my own fucking murder. That don't even sound right. Use your intuition, you dumbass. You don't have none. That's how I know your third eye ain't the fuck awake. Running your fucking mouth. You next on the chopping block. Everybody that came for me be on the chopping block. And there ain't no witchcraft that I'm doing. Them my ancestors racking your ass up. Fucking your ass up. So if you don't know who you coming for, stop running your fucking mouth. I ain't never see a demon ain't get slayed. Because that's what you acting like, a demon. And you ain't allowed to call on no principalities no more. The devil don't even want to fuck with y'all asses. For certain people that you came for trying to cause a natural disaster. When you came for certain people, that's when it was a natural disaster for your ass. When you came for certain people. And like I said before, you ain't so powerful. You got to do shit 3D. You got to call on a favor. You got to do shit 3D way. I don't got to do shit. But sit and relax and be silent. And wait for my ancestors to rip your ass apart. And anybody that join in with your dumb ass. Retard. How did she know that? She must be a witch. Call me whatever the fuck you want to call me from now on. You see if I give a fuck. I'm still going to be on my channel and do what I got to do for the divines, for the loyal integrity. Okay? The whole integrity. Okay? They're welcome to the mob of spirituality. Okay? Say whatever you want to say about this group right here. This collective. Say we were Illuminati. Say we're witches. Say we're warlocks. Say whatever. But just, you can't admit that your ass getting beat and tossed too. By their ancestors. I know that's right. You can't say that. They won't admit that. They'll admit everything else. They'll say lies. They'll say you're a witch. You're a warlock. When you protect yourself against their ass and you outrank their ass in the spirit. They'll say that. And they won't say how you know shit. I just bitch and nigga. I keep telling you. And I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm dark and light. I can see in the dark. I can see you planting deaths. And I can see in the light. And I can see the light barriers. I can see the light in you or the dark. Okay? That's the gifts I was born with. Did I ask for them? No. The divine decided to give them to me? Yes. For whatever reason, it's his prerogative. Why? Now your ass getting kicked to the curb. And now they mad. They doing some witchcraft. You know what you was doing behind the scene. You know why you getting punished. You know why you getting punished. Stop the cap. As they say in 3D. Stop capping. You know why y'all getting punished. And you know why every time you come for me, you always get the bullshit. You stole my car. You stole my food stamps. You stealing everything from me to try to make me impoverished. To make me look impoverished. But it's not going your way. So you get mad. You're still setting up plots. After plot. Keep calling in favors. I need a favor. And the favor ain't working. When you call in a favor, it's supposed to work, right? That person not supposed to have insight or anything that you're fucking doing. That's what I'm saying. You think you dark. It gets darker. That's why every time you come for me, and I be telling y'all ahead of time what's going to happen. I tell y'all ahead of time, oh, you want to come for me? You want to make me powerless? You about to be powerless. You about to be homeless. And it happens every time. Don't it? But she ain't got insight on nothing. She ain't no light. She don't see shit. She don't see nothing. Everything I said that was going to happen, happened. I can't tell. And I don't pride myself. Because let me tell you, like yesterday I was sitting up there thinking, like, I do my job up on here and I get the fuck off and let everybody do their job. I don't try to think I'm better than anybody else, whatever, just because I'm showing all my gifts. Cold case files, knowing how to read spirits, knowing how to read the spirits, knowing how to get uploads from spirit guides or ancestors, the dark and the light. There's just some people that just like that. And if you don't know nothing about it, go read. Is this possible that people can read the dark and the light? What do you think clairvoyant is? What do you think this shit is? This is how you know motherfuckers just jump on YouTube and do tarot and they don't know shit. When they see you ascending, oh shit, they digging into them gifts. They gonna see me. They gonna see me. What I'm doing behind the scenes. Hell yeah, I see you, bitch. Hell yeah, I see you, nigga. Hell yeah, I see you making them phone calls and them group chats too. I see all that shit. Go in there. We gonna do this, man. You know, go talk shit about them. Make it seem like it's them. But the investigation is already underway. You already going to jail. So to add more people in it to talk shit, what the fuck did they implement me in my own death, unaliving my own attempted murder? That don't even make no fucking sense. You got retarded. That's how you know they on drugs, man. That's how you know they're gonna implement you in your own fucking unaliving. They trying to unalive themselves. That's probably why they said that you committed suicide. You was about to kill. Bitch, I would never, ever do that to myself. They think you're gonna commit suicide because you're not, you know, in a mansion, you know, or that don't even sound right either. Why would you unalive yourself because you're not in a mansion, you're not a star and shit like that? Like, we don't give a fuck about that shit. We don't give a fuck about being a star. You do. You want to try to sacrifice somebody for a star. Fuck out of here. Karmics. All they are. Look. Psychopath. These are psychopaths. Karmics. And anybody that agree to get down with them is psychopaths. That's the way I'm going to see you. I keep telling you, my eyes are the windows to the soul. You better be careful who you fucking with, because the eyes are the windows to the soul. When I see you and you doing shit like that, there's other people watching. The all-seeing eye. There's other people watching your ass. Whatever I watch, they see your ass, okay? They see what you're doing. They see the manipulation. They see it right through my eyes, your ass, doing this bullshit. Lying. They know. Smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. You think the psychopath would stop and smell the roses? All these psychopaths. You think they would stop and smell the roses, but they won't put up boundaries, or you got boundaries towards them. Don't cross that line. I'm trying to tell you. That's like the woman, you know, when they said she was a whore and Yahshua had to take up for her. Okay? Had to put boundaries up, like write that sigil. Like, you better not cross that line. If you do, I'm going to tell you what the fuck gonna happen. And there's a lot of people crossing lines with you. And they don't see what's going to happen. They crossed the line. They was bold because they psychopaths. They was bold and crossed the line instead of stopping and smelling roses before they cross that line. Disrespectful, enough is enough. Before they crossed that line, you was protected. That sigil will protect you. Whatever Yahshua drew in that ground, they said, look, this person is protected. Don't cross that boundary. Don't cross that line. And they did anyway. So I guess they feel as though they over divine. Okay, well, we'll see in a minute. We're going to see in a minute. We're going to see in a minute. If you bold, you cross that line. They bold, y'all. Divine said, not this one. And they said, fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to cross that line. I'm going to cross that sigil of protection. And I'm going to go ahead and fuck with them. I don't give a fuck if they're your divine being or not. See what I'm saying? Psychopath. That's how you know they're a psychopath. But they called you crazy. You just protecting yourself. You crazy because you protect yourself. Legal. I just told you they should, before they cross that line, they shouldn't have did what they did. Empathy. And they want you to have empathy for their legal issues. I don't give a fuck. I hope they fire you underneath the jail. suffering in silence. You had to suffer in silence with all this chaos. But they wanted you to suffer in silence. I told you what they was doing, getting everybody away from you and get you isolated so you can suffer. So they can cause more trauma because they got legal issues for crossing that boundary. Divine told them plenty of times, stop the chaos. Even with family, stop. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep crossing that line. I'm gonna keep crossing it. I don't give a fuck. And they want you to have empathy for them because they suffer in silence with these legal issues for causing this chaos. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. Take your ass on. Recharge. You recharging for all this chaos, man. It was a lot. It's been going on for years. And that's why I said, if motherfuckers don't know what's going on, keep your fucking mouth shut. Because you're about to get implemented in these legal issues too. Probably what they're trying to do. Implement you. Switch it on you. Probably what they're trying to do. Put it on somebody else. Tension. There's a lot of tension, okay? Due to this chaos, apology. Now they want to recharge and come with an apology. You should have, when Divine told you to stop, you should have never crossed that boundary. When he said this person is protected, now it's shattered. Because you want to accept their apology. So, I don't care. I don't got to. This somebody try to force you to accept their... I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we empathetic. We're empathetic. You knew that when you came for us. That's why you took us as a lick. Cutting ties. You cutting ties. The devil cutting ties with their ass. Divine cutting ties. And now they going to do tension. You trying to recharge and they still doing dumbass shit. Sipping the tea. Everybody know the tea. You ain't gonna be able to hide this shit. Shattered. What's this? Exhausted. Now they getting exhausted. But you recharging while they getting exhausted from these legal issues they're about to have or already have. What the fuck that got to do with you? You the victim. You are the victim. You are the victim in this. Consequences. It's consequences for that nightlife. I be telling you. And they keep sending waves of emotions, trying to get in your energy. Trying to connect back to your energy. No, boo-boo. That's a no. That's a no. I told you before. The only person that's forgiven, stagnant. They stagnant about their consequences. What's coming? Don't be stagnant. Don't worry, it's coming. Y'all see it's coming. If I was wrong, I'll be the one getting the karma. I'll be the one getting the karma. That wasn't karma. You coming to get my shit. That was you doing that 3D to make me impoverished. Because you don't like my son, my light, my divine light. That wasn't me doing that. That was you trying to make me impoverished and stagnant. Taking everything from me so you can get me someplace isolated. So you can do your fucking unaliving. Now you got waves of emotions. And you see me. Do you see me in fear? Even after I know the plots and the plans, unaliving, keep constantly trying to unalive you. Keep trying to unalive you. Kept trying, following you in your communities. Kept trying to unalive you. Kept trying to unalive you. Some weird ass shit. They'll be in fear now. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's two-facedness. They're weird. They kept trying to unalive you. And then they'll go tell people that story ain't true. That's what I'm saying. If you don't got a guilty conscience, if they're talking about their story, she a liar. She a liar. Why would somebody lie about somebody trying to unalive them? Tell me, why would you lie about somebody trying to unalive you? Even if you didn't know who it was, they was hidden. You telling your story about somebody trying to unalive me. You know when somebody trying to unalive you. You just telling your story. You don't know who it is because they stay hidden like a chameleon. But you know somebody trying to unalive you. You just don't know who. But if you keep mentioning it and somebody got a guilty conscience, why you keep trying to say I'm lying if I'm telling the fucking God's honest truth, why you saying I'm lying? Maybe it's you trying to unalive me. Because maybe it's you. You don't want me my story to get out. You don't want me to tell people that you tried to unalive me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Every story you tell about somebody trying to unalive you is somebody saying, they ain't happened. They ain't happened. They ain't happened. She lying. She lying. Why the fuck would somebody lie about being unalive? That's a narcissist. They don't want to take accountability. Why would somebody lie about somebody trying to unalive them? And they got receipts. They didn't went to emergency rooms on that shit. They got mad receipts on it. That's that witchcraft. That's that witchcraft. Yeah? They're going to do their karma for their witchcraft. They're going to do karma for their witch. You see? That witchcraft they was performing. No, bitch, you been following me and you been trying to unalive me. Or a nigga. It ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn witchcraft. You just a witch or a warlock. Plain and simple. You're a witch or a warlock. You've been following them to try to unalive them for greed. Like, come the fuck on with this shit, man. You've been trying to unalive people for greed. Plain and simple. To be abundant. That's what you was doing. And try to have them antisocial, don't trust nobody. If you antisocial and they get you isolated, that means they're getting you alone for what? For their plot. They're plotting on you. They're trying to get you isolated from everybody, family, friends. What would be the reason of doing this? Why would you be trying to get them isolated? Why? Why? Telling lies on them, getting people, telling them they got diseases and shit like that. What would be the reason to get everybody away from them? Why you don't want nobody around them? Why you do your plot? So nobody won't believe them. People will think they're crazy. Why? You want somebody to believe they're crazy. They're crazy. Stay away from them. They're crazy, I'm telling you. Stay away from them. They got a disease, I'm telling you. They do witchcraft. They're a witch. They're a warlock. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. I'm telling you. What would be the reason of lying on them and getting everybody away from them? So you can unalive them. Time. They don't know this is the only matter of time. Delay, procrastination, too busy. They're trying to, procrastinate on getting this time. You try to procrastinate and get this, you're going to get it. You're going to get this time. Ain't no crying, ain't none of you. It's too toxic. Like, that's crazy. Ain't no crying. Ain't none of that. Ain't no talking your way out of this. This is toxic. Karmic. That's karmic. You can't let nobody be who they want to be free. Stop running your mouth about them with their friends, family, or whoever. You try to get people to cut ties with them for no reason. Lying on them. And then you going to say what? Empathy? You want people to have empathy when you about to get your time? It was a reason why you did this. Started being toxic. Sending waves of emotions to people. That's just karmic. Because they're about to have a glow up. You want people to be distant from them because they're about to have a glow up. And because you drowning, you bitter. You try to trap them. That's what you're doing. You try to trap a nurturer, a healer. That's crazy. And have them hopeless. So you can chase your thrills of trying to take them out. A narcissist. That's masked. You know, narcissists always they mask themselves. Trying to get people antisocial. What would be the reason to isolate them? If you're not plotting, you're plotting somebody's death. That's the only reason why you'll isolate somebody. To tell people to have boundaries towards them. You don't want them to have no friends. You don't want to have no relationship. You don't want them to get married. You don't want them to be free-spirited like they are. You want them in a particular spot. Keep them there so you can keep your eye on them. Number one, like I said, you'll handle them. and plan a perfect death. Psychopath. They don't want to be seen as a psychopath, but that's what they are. Anybody that's running their mouth, trying to get you antisocial, no friends, no family, nothing like that. You're plotting. Plain and simple. A fucking wrong person can see that. A damn dog can see that. That's just like you get a dog isolated from everybody, all other dogs. If they're in an adoption place and you're isolating that dog from everybody, you want them to be antisocial to don't get to know no other dog. Don't get to sniff them out so they can get to see if they can be friendly with them or not. You know, that's just like you doing that. You putting that one dog in a cage and all the other dogs. No, you can't meet the other dogs. What are you planning to do to that dog? Plan some type of trauma. Something. I need to get you along, get you in your head. I need to plan some type, do trauma on you constantly. Trauma on you constantly. Work on you. I need to work on you. I'm going to keep working on you. I'm going to keep working on you. And nobody going to see. Nobody going to know. That's that weird shit. Nobody going to see. Nobody going to know that I'm doing this trauma on you. Then out in the world, I'm going to put on a face. That's a narcissist. Out in the world, I got a slave or somebody that I'm torturing, but I'm going to make sure outside world going to see a different me. That mask falling off. That veil is thin. That's weird. Like, I'm just picturing somebody torturing the hell out of somebody, like torturing the hell out of them, and then go outside with a mask on. Like, yeah. But yet still, in the back of their mind, when I get back, I'm going to torture them. When I get back, some more torture. Man, get the fuck out of here. Somebody wants you to believe that you're the devil and they're the devil. They don't want torturing you. You're not torturing nobody. You're not sitting up there torturing nobody. Somebody wants people to believe you're the devil, you're a witch, you're a warlock. You're not. You're a kind-hearted person. You probably even look out for this person. You probably out there even giving your all to this person. And all they doing behind the scenes is torturing the fuck out you. That's they love. Torture. That's how they show love. A narcissist show love by torturing people. And then the outside world got a face on. And then if you expose them, I'm going to torture you some more. I just heard somebody, I'm going to torture you some more. That's that demon inside of them. You exposing me. I'm going to torture you some more. Oh, believe that. And they just torturing themselves. These people don't want to believe they got a fucking deity attachment on. These motherfuckers is demons. These motherfuckers is straight fucking demons, man. That look weird as hell. Like, I just seen somebody put a mask on. Like a happy mask on. But when they behind the scenes, it's like a demonic mask. They wear two faces. We just seen two faces. When they're around you, it's a damn demonic mask. On the outside world, it's a happy mask. Like, but inside their mind, psychopath. They think about how much they want to torture you. For speaking up and telling the truth. Or how they try to unalive you. That's crazy. In their mind, they thinking, when I get home or when I get back, whether in a relationship or not, I'm going to torture you. But don't realize in the long run, they're torturing themselves because the more they keep going, the more people, the veil is lifted and the more people going to see. The right people going to see. The right people. We don't need a person to have a demon attachment to see them. All you need is a light one. There's a lot of... That's what I'm saying. The shit ain't even out. You see what I'm saying? People playing with the Wi-Fi, all that. I know that's right. I know you don't want it to get out, but it's getting out with you demons. You fucking demons. And I said what I said, you fucking demons. The clarity of evidence. So, like I said before, the veil is lifted. A lot of people getting evidence. Or they have evidence of this person torturing you, constantly torturing. This is somebody that constantly tortures people. That's all they got on their mind is how I can torture you. The discerning eye. I told you, the all-seeing eye. Look, there's even people in the justice system that can see with a clear view eye that this person loves to torture people. That's all they like to do. Torture. The unveiling light. Things about to be unveiled. And then we got Truth Seeker. From Truth Seekers. And then case closed. That's what I'm saying. The case is closed already. Motherfuckers already know the investigator's path. This investigator, spiritually or physically, already took this path. They already know. They already know the Truth Seeker. Hangman. These motherfuckers are hangman. The hidden message. So somebody coming with a hidden message. That the hidden message could be like from the divine. That's who's giving you the messages. Divine. The hidden messages. You need to pick up on this. The legal wisdom. These people is in case closed and spiritual jail. Hey, man. They're in spiritual jail, and then you know what comes next? Physical jail. These people about to be in jail. And they want you to have empathy because they're getting smoked the fuck out. Or they smoke the fuck out, crack the fuck out. Some type of drugs. Look, they coming. And ain't nothing you could do to stop this. And then, I don't know how you're going to try to implement somebody. Look, the police right there at their door. About to kick their motherfucking shit in. Don't even fucking know it. Look at them going down the steps. Who is it? Or getting that kicked at that door. They already know. Child, stop. You try to do attempted murder. So many times. The truth revealed. Trying to get you isolated, I told you. So they could torture you. Have you in a torture chamber. It's like a torture chamber. To unalive you. Who fuck gotta lie about this shit? That's what I'm saying. Who gonna lie about somebody? That don't even make any. This is why you this is why you know this. Whoever these people are, they on some type of drugs. Because who the fuck gonna lie about being unalive? Somebody trying to unalive them. Who's gonna lie about that shit? Who's gonna lie about somebody trying to unalive them? Who's gonna tell lies over the years, over and over again? Different shit that ain't got nothing to do with no witchcraft. This is personal. This is about greed. This ain't about no witch hunt. So what motherfucker doing, a witch hunt? That's what you telling me? You was trying to unalive somebody because they're a witch? Is that what you telling me? Or you think they're a witch? So you was trying to unalive them because you was doing a witch hunt on your own without the justice system? So you telling me you took the law into your own fucking hands? That's what you're telling me? You took the law in your own fucking hands? Okay. That's basically what they say. They took the law into their own hands. They're allowed to do. They act like they just selling witch trials again. They want to burn you at the stakes. I'm going to burn you at the stakes. Because I believe you're a witch. No, you're trying to take them out for money. So they did a selling witch trial without having no evidence and nothing. There's no evidence. They're liars. That's why they try to get you isolated. To plot a death. It's a plot. I'm not going to go out there and be doing all this and adding more people on to plot this death, to plot with me, and add 1,000 people on it. Like you're under selling, like you're under judgment from them. Like they got a right to judge you And you're not bothering nobody. You're not doing nothing to nobody. That don't even make no sense. It's jealousy, it's envy, and it was a plot against your life. And if they think nobody don't know about this, there's a lot of people that know. There's a lot of witnesses to this. So, whatever. Like Megan Thee Stallion said, whatever, bitch. Whatever, hoe. Whatever, nigga. Whatever, slow. Weird. I'm speaking for y'all and me, because some of y'all went through this shit. And then some people who are going to sit up there and say, it's not true, it's not true. I think you know your own life, right? I think you know your own. Somebody try to send out like you're crazy. These things never happen. Okay, well, I guess that paperwork, when I went to the emergency room, I guess that never happened either, huh? I guess some receipts show a whole different story, huh? I guess that was an illusion too. I guess I really wasn't at the doctor's office. Fuck out of here. I guess I was never at the doctor's office too. I guess those receipts don't mean shit. I guess I forged all those papers. I took time to say, let me cover this up and make me look crazy and go forge some documents. No, that's what y'all do. Forge documents. Y'all got doctors. Y'all got cops. Y'all got judges. Y'all got all these motherfuckers that be out here forging fucking documents for you to get your ass out of fucking trouble. To cover up your shit. You can't make that person look crazy no more. When you're the psychopath. That's what I'm saying. Y'all the psychopath doing all this. Isolating people. Telling lies on them. When on the back of your head, you had a whole plot set. Get them alone. We need them alone. We need them alone so we can have nobody around them to support them. So that way, nobody won't see. Nobody won't hear. Nobody won't do shit. Nobody won't help them. Yeah. Boundaries. Like we said before. Balance, real, open. And that's what I'm saying. Integrity. Fuck out of here. Loyalty, integrity, respect. These motherfuckers don't got no respect for life. Nobody life. All they cared about was that money. And still out here promising people money they ain't got. And you never gonna get it. As many times as I say that, you're never gonna get it. Like Invo said in the beginning of their song, never gonna get it. And you still plotting. And that person is way higher than you and got more respect in the spiritual realm than you. Because I told you the devil is not working with y'all no more. And still don't fucking get it. Well, keep going. If you think you got your plot, every plot they set, they look dumb as fuck. Washed away. It get washed away because you're part of a divine being. And that's probably another reason why they want to take you out. Your gifts and that you are a divine. They know you're a divine being. They try to cipher your shit. That's why they always try to harvest it. I want them gifts. I want to harvest it. I want to be seen. I told you somebody want to sacrifice to be seen. As they got gifts or be something that they're fucking not. It's not meant for you. It's meant for that person. It was designed for them before they came through the womb. That's why it's not working out. That's crazy. That reason why it's not working out. It's not working out for you. It's not going to work out. They're going to be 10 steps ahead of you before you even plot. Or they already in your conversations. That's another gift they have. I'm already 10 steps ahead of you. That's why your plot ain't going to work. The poison and all that shit. Memories. That's why that ain't work. Flashback. Ex's replay. It could be your ex. Plotting along with these motherfuckers. They got your ex down with it. For greed. Well, we know now. That's why you got rid of them. If they'll betray you for somebody that was willing to take you out for greed, there was never your divine being in the first fucking place. And glad they gone. Because you've been just laying next to the devil. Because this is something you would never do to them. No matter if you had arguments with them, no matter if you had disagreements, No matter. You would have never plotted against them, but they did this against you. And that's why Divine got them where they at right now, about to suffer some harsh ass karma for doing this. Abundant. Memories, abundant. So y'all about to be abundant. Refuge. You are light. You are these people refuge. They got to come to you to get refuge now. Because the damn devil ain't even working with them. Submerged. They submerged in this shit. And they thoughts, motherfuckers wicked, can't get no rest, can't get no sleep. I sleep good at night. If I was wicked and I was a witch and I was taking motherfuckers out, I'm sure I would not be able to get no sleep, no rest. I sleep very well. While y'all sitting up plotting, I'm at peace still. While you sitting up there, the next plot, I'm up there still sleeping. And by the time the risings, the awakening, you know, I get enlightened. Yeah, the dark and the light. That's the sleep, that's the rest. And then by the risings, I get so many uploads. It's just like when you on YouTube and everybody start, you know, sending you gifts and hearts and shit like that, them uploads, it goes just like that. That's how I get them uploads. Whatever y'all was doing in the dark, by the time the risings, I start getting all the uploads I need to get. And then, like I said, the eyes are the windows of soul. So when I'm watching you, bitch or nigga, and you want to talk about the Illuminati, it's the all-seeing eye. They watching you. They know everything. It's the all-seeing eye, remember? They know every plot, every plan, everything that you're plotting, everything your next move. They know everything you're fucking about to do or try to plot on. That's why I get them uploads. And for those in the back, that's talking fucking shit and joining in, well, you just been implemented in an attempted murder. So you want to implement yourself in attempted murder and scamming? Be my motherfucking guest. I have no empathy for you either. You on the chopping block. You have no integrity. I told you how I play on my motherfucking channel. It's about loyalty, respect, integrity, okay? Honesty. And if you don't have it and you show me already you don't have it, that you'll turn against somebody to listen to somebody else, what somebody else have to say when their life was at stake. So that means you're implemented in it too. Ta-ta.